Shalom, shalom. Let us give our praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Kafir Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles, and elders of great millstone. Salutations to the brothers teaching truth and sincerity. Just like the title said, death is coming to America, man. Get this in Revelation. In Revelation 18. So what? Revelation 11, verse 18. Excuse me, a little under the weather. It's a slack it, brothers. This is Revelation 11, verse 7. Verse 6. It says, "These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over water to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will. And when they shall have finished their testimonies, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt." Right, and that's talking about we live in the last days, man, where the Negroes, Latinos, the Native Indians, who are the true Israelites, basically 2/3 of our nation is in a dead state, and even the elect and the 1/3, meaning we're not dead, but we're in the flesh, and we're in the shadow of death. We live in the place of the shadow of death. We're in a place of that Sodom and Egypt city, which is modern day America, man. America is known to be Sodom and Egypt. Sodom because of the homosexuality and all the immorality that is held here, that is practiced here. And even we're known in Egypt because of bondage, because of double straits, because of the hell that get put on all Israelites, man. It's nothing but death here, man. All right, just like King David said, said a quote, and I'm gonna get it. Just bear with me. First Samuel, I'm gonna just read it off here. First Samuel 20, verse 3. It reads, "And David swore moreover and said, Thy father certainly knoweth that I have found grace in thy eyes. And he said, Let not Jonathan know this, lest he be grieved. But truly as the Lord liveth, as thy soul liveth, there is but a step between me and death." So even David, man, said, "Look, man, I'm always one step away from death." Meaning that's here in America. That's his system. That's his world. That's this world that these Edomites set up. Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Death is on every corner here, man. You gotta stay prayed up, fast up. You gotta stay on your P's and Q's here, man. You gotta be independent, meaning you gotta depend on Yahweh Shah. You don't put your trust in this government. You see what's going on now. You see what happened? That you fucking niggas put all y'all eggs in one basket, and now y'all getting the short end of the stick, man. All right, and the prophet's been telling y'all not to put Yahweh Shah sent the word to the prophets not to put your trust in these goddamn devils, man. And that's what y'all did, man. So now y'all, a lot of, and that's why this is beautiful. Now a lot of death is about to happen. Now, now you see what this place really is. But we've been telling you that these Edomites gonna snatch they succor. I'm gonna get scriptures on that word too. Away, which means benefits, assistance, away. All right. And what's going on now? The government's been shut down. And what's going on? I got an article here, right? Basically, since the government is shut down, you fuckers who live in them low income houses, see what it is a low income houses, but it's through the government. That's just through the government. All that is controlled by the government. So them low income houses, it's gonna be the original rent. How much? Because now the owners had a contract with the government, man. You know, they had some form of a contract. It's called the HUD. I'm gonna read a little bit of it. This is of the article, NBC News. There is no money. Shutdown freezes HUD funds for low income senior citizens, right? And it's not just for seniors, just for low income houses. It's gonna be a snowball. It's gonna go. It's gonna hit them all. The senior citizens and everyone got their and you know how Jake do. Jake get a, I got someone in my family, people in my family that's older, and the whole family live in that motherfucker. Even though it's a senior citizen house, but you know how it is. Jake finesse now. Your mama living there, the kids living in there. They ain't got nowhere else to go. So those senior citizen houses turned out just to be regular houses for Jake to live. And now what's happened is no more money. It said the government shutdown means that the long linking roof of San Jose apartment won't be replaced anytime soon, says Elma, who oversees the building for low-income senior citizens in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm not gonna read all into it, but it's it's a shit show. It's a shit show, man. Everyone put their trust. It's like you put your trust. You put all your chips on black. You playing Russian roulette, and you got $100,000 in chips. You put all your chips on red, but a black fall on them. But it hit on black, so all your chips is gone. And that's what's happening in America, man. That's all what's happening. I mean, I can bring an article for days, but really what's happening is a shit show. Everybody begin people with your government job, you getting fucked. Your great government job that you ain't want to give up, that you ain't want to help nobody else get, is over with. So it say, where also the Lord was crucified, right? This is our place was crucified because our people worship everyone else but the Lord. Our people, and not only that, they when we do tell them his truth, what he looked like, he's a dark skinned man. What like about his faith, about the Bible, about the truth about him, and what he was truly and what he's truly doing and what he's about to do, they spit on him. Our people give us the handshake. They said I don't believe it. So it's almost as a crucifixion. It's almost like you just put, like it's dead to him. Oh Lord, a white man wrote that book. I don't believe none of that shit. But wait a minute, but you will go to Sunday church every any given moment. But when the truth is coming out from a so-called, what you call an African, a young brother, a young man, oh no, it's bullshit, man. That's why a lot of you fucking niggas, 2/3 of our nation, is getting they head bashed and now the government shut down. I hope that bitch don't open back up, man. All right. I hope y'all don't get your income checks. I hope that they keep food stamps away from you. And I hope they keep shutting down all these senior citizen houses, all these low income apartments, all these low income houses, man. I hope y'all get a wake up call, man. Y'all, I hope a lot of y'all go homeless, man. A lot of y'all gonna start crime gonna go on like it gonna spring up. Crime is already on an all-time high. All right. This is Jeremiah. We living in the times of death, man. This is Jeremiah 30:7. It say, at last, for that day is great, so there is none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob trouble, but he shall be saved up out of it. Right. Hey, the elect who put their trust in Yahweh, Yahweh, we're gonna be saved up out of it. All right, because we've been doing our homework, we've been doing our praying, we've been doing our fasting, we've been working on ourselves, man. Practice not eating, practice, certain things, man. Not dependent on the government. I never got accustomed to even with food stamps, man. Like the only thing you are brothers got to work. So only thing we did, really, you pay your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Because you pay for shit. They take it out your check any fucking way. So other than that, I'm not with the government. I didn't. No, hey, don't get me wrong. You can get up, get up, but you can't put your trust in that shit. I never got accustomed to food stamps. That's put all my trust in. Fuck that. Cause just like what's going on now, they could shut down on you any given moment, man. That's why the Gadites they didn't want to. They died. They'd rather die before they gave up their land, man. And that's what happened. Hundreds of millions of our brothers died here, man. All right. The Reubenites and the Gadites, the native and the Seminole Indians, they fought for their land, man. They fought for their territory. They fought for their sons and their daughters, man, and their families, man, for honor, man. And they'd rather die to serve to be governed by a so-called white man, a piece of shit like that. All right. And death to you, you put your trust in these goddamn Edomites. Death is coming, y'all. Hey, death is coming, man. It's here. Isaiah 28:15. Because ye have said we have made a covenant with death, and that's what happened. You made a covenant with death, the so-called white man, their biblical nationality, the race of Edom, come from a man named Esau. The so-called white men, their biblical nationality are Edomites, the nation of Edomites. From a man named Esau, man. He was born red. He was born without melanin. All right. He was born with leper skin. Made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement, and with for death and with hell are we at agreement. They are agreement with hell, man. Agreement with hell is applying for these fucking government shit, man. Don't get me wrong, you do what you gotta do, but you don't put your trust in that shit, man. You don't put your trust in in none of this shit. The scriptures say that everything. Let me get this. Let me get it. You don't put your trust in this, man. Yeah, you don't put your trust. You don't put your trust in this. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 4 and 18. 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. It say, know what? I'm gonna start at 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Right. Because the brothers who don't put their trust in the government, because right now, who did put their trust in the government and trust in the so-called white man is living good. The nigga woman is living great. This bitch can live, this bitch can have as many kids as she want, all right? All right, this bitch can have as many kids as she want, all right? Pays $50 for rent every month, all right? Got a job that pays her down there $20, $19 an hour, and I'm not exaggerating. Man. I know a bitch that quit a $19 job, you know? Um, got the fanciest car, got free food assistance, free medical assistance, free dental assistance, fucking uh, got a loan to go to college. She ain't paid a fucking nothing out of her pocket. You know, the nigga women live awesome. You can even do the statistics. Even the black women go to college, man. Believe it or not, you type in how many black American women, man, the numbers up there. They can go to college, but no one. But then you say, all right, well, how many black women is married? None. Shit, nobody want to stay with no bitch. That bitch is that bitch is a dragon, man. All right, these bitches got it good, man. I'm talking about the specifically the Judite woman. The Puerto Rican woman got it good too, but son about that black bitch, she got it made, man. She got it made in Babylon, bro. So now that shit's getting taken, all right? So they got it made. 2/3 of the nation got it, but we've been suffering. We've been not relying on the government. We've been not relying on even school, even their colleges. A lot of brothers, you said it's a hell with college, man. Because all that fraternities, sororities, all that crazy Greek guy, you go to college drinking and it's a crazy place to be, you know. So it's a for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Right. It's a while we look not at the things which are seen, right? We don't look at the things that we are seeing. We don't look at these. I mean, of course, we look, meaning we don't put our trust in it. We don't be like, all right, America got a big army. I'm gonna always trust in America. No, Yahweh Shah is the one, and Yahweh exhorted these so-called white people to build a vast army, right? To build to build nuclear capability weapons, nuclear missiles, okay, and to build up all these other different countries as well. Now, America is not the only one that has nuclear weapons. That's why the prophecy states that 200 million missiles going to detonate here in America. Is going to be shot to America. America is going to be a wilderness when the Lord gets through with this place, man. So we don't put our trust in all the glittery and all the gold and the hype of America, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal. The things we see, this is temporary, man. All these tower cities, all these mass stadiums, all these all these white people boasting themselves, all the boasting themselves day and night. This is America's temporal, man. Yeah, that's why we pray we're gonna be in the kingdom soon, man. Yahweh Shai got something so more far better than we can imagine, man. But things which are not seen are eternal. So the things that's our faith. We got faith in Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. We put our trust in Yahweh Shai. The Lord name is not Jesus. The Lord name is Yahweh Shai. His father name is not just God. It's Yahweh. All right. We put your trust in Him. The Lord will gonna put only the elect, which is 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel, and 1/3 gonna trust in Him, man. That we get blessed with salvation to the kingdom. The scripture say the kingdom is in you, man. It's in your, is you the kingdom. That's why you gotta overcome this. You gotta spiritually break away from this, man. That's why the scripture say your arm offending, your eye offending, cut it off. All right. This Isaiah 28, still in 15. Death and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. And that's what's going on. And that's what's going on. Our people made lies, made the so-called white man, because they see it. Once again, they're gonna trust in the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, radio frequency identification device, which is the mark of the beast was spoken in Revelation 13 chapter. So since they see and since they see the succor of it, you know, they're gonna see the benefits of it. They're gonna accept it because they believe what they see. They hope, they got trust in what they see. That's why the scripture just said it's not about what you see, that's temporal, but what you don't see is eternal. About your faith. All right. We believe what we read about, what Lord gave us brothers visions, what we dream about. All right. This is going to come. The Lord prophecy is going to come, man. But our people don't want it to come, really. Our people like it to live in under the white man's foot and get the crumbs, man. All right. So death to this place, man. Let me get this in Second Maccabees, man. Close on just a quick hit. Second Maccabees. What is it? 804. Second Maccabees 8 and 50. Second Maccabees 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that are in the latter times, right? Because you fucking piece of shit, 2/3 put your trust in these devils. Many great misery about to come to y'all, man. Many great miseries. Man, the wildest, all the scary movie, many great, you about to see apparitions, you about to be in a pain of hell. Read the plagues of Egypt. And think about that 10 times 1,000 million worse, man. It's gonna be all the nastiness in the scriptures, all that worse. Slavery, worse. Y'all about to experience death in a way you ain't never experienced it, man. That's why even us in this truth, the scriptures say we shall scarcely make it, man. We ain't gonna just we squeaky clean. We ain't gonna just skip it. We gonna have to fight, you know. We gonna have to endure. And this gonna be a fight to the end, you know. As they say, a dog fight, you know, until the end, until one not moving. That's the winner. Shit, because this that straight gate. You know, we gonna go through we gotta bury our cross, man. We gotta bury our cross. So here it is. We the elect. We the hopeful elect. We believe. So how much more y'all niggas who don't even give a fuck, who just put your trust in the devil, y'all don't give a fuck. So y'all gonna experience it in a worse way. At least we got our hope. Y'all gonna be totally fucked up, man. For many great misery shall be done to them that are in the latter days, which live in times now, 2019, shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, man. So with that, death to you 2/3, man. With that, I'd love to give our praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Hashem, the honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstones, salutation to the brothers, and teaching truth and sincerity. Shalom.